at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning, Army. We're
Good
back.
morning, everybody. Back in BTS land. Good to be here.
Oh, it has
Long
been
time.
a journey for us over the last year with just so many, inundated with so many wonderful requests and artists around the world. It's been great. We missed you guys and we were excited to be back, but not nearly as much as they have missed each other for 3 years of military service in and out of everything. It's
Interesting time period, yeah.
Yeah, and of course, what they're, of course, I was going to say we, but you didn't see J-Hope live. That was a me thing.
Wow, that's cruel.
Which was
Cruel and
awesome.
unusual.
Which was awesome, and
Yeah.
I know there's more events and tours and releases. I'm sure is coming out, which is very exciting to see things unfold later this year. And what else was I say? Oh, you know what I wanted to start with? We've got a couple clips of them coming back from the military. So before we get into the music,
Oh, nice.
Brigitte hooked us up with a couple shorts. So I want to start immediately there. Before we even plug anything.
Let's do it. Great idea.
All right, so starting off, this is RM and V officially discharged from military with a jazzy exit. Okay.
Mic drop. Oh.
The song. Okay, that's cool.
Mic.
Well,
Nice.
there is something about a man in a uniform, Richard. I mean, they look very handsome. They do.
Throga confessions. All right, here's
No,
another one. Freshly discharged Jungkook and Jimin bashful in front of camera. He's like hiding behind the flowers. I forgot to bring you in the chat. There you are. Oh, it's got to be such a relief in some ways.
They got to be so excited to be out. Yeah.
와 신기해. 와. 아 네. 말하면 되는 거.
That's great. And then we've got one more clip. So this is all of them. This is the first OT7 live after military. BTS's members live giggles after 3 whole years.
Wow.
I mean, that's...
Back together again.
Yeah, this is cool. Aw. can't imagine that experience of being disconnected. I mean, the closest thing I can imagine is if, you and I weren't able to work together for 3 years.
Well,
That's just
that
depressing.
happened because you moved away.
No. Just to clarify, you didn't move with me.
Okay,
That's
all
what
right.
happened.
All right, whatever. Semantics.
Well, we're back together here on the Throga channel, so.
Yes, we are, and it feels so good. But yeah, it's got to be amazing to get back with your brothers after so much time apart.
Yeah.
And one of the few instances where nobody has dyed hair, nobody has colored hair. They're all the natural
Oh,
color.
right.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
somebody's
So-
usually got some cool hair color going on.
So first up, oh wait, this. We have this. So I'm just too excited.
Yes, yeah, we're gonna jump in before we do. Those of you out there watching, and those of you who will watch, if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know what's going on in our world at all times.
Yes, and also please be sure to click on the link below to help support this page, our Reaction Wednesdays and reactions to BTS. By buying us a coffee, you can even become a silver, gold, or diamond Throne member that gives you exclusive access to our Sunday shorts and other related events. All right, so first up, we've got a few. We posted something last week. We had a lot of requests come in, so we kind of did Brigitte and I did kind of a count of like, okay, what's obviously in front, and there's some other gems in there, and just trying to get as many as we can in. Obviously, there's limited time, and there's only like 1,000 songs. But what we're going to start with wasn't highly requested, so that makes sense. But
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah,
but I
go with what the people don't want. No, just kidding.
This is what I wanted because I saw a thumbnail and they look so young. So I thought it'd be fun to start something really young.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where we're starting. This is called.
What's the point in having a channel if you can't do what you want every now and
I
then?
know, just a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I guess this is called Adult Child. And I
Like
think
us.
Exactly. And yeah, we're going to check it out. So the other thing too, for those of you who may be familiar with our channel already, we do struggle with copyright every once in a while, like once a week. We do have a new copyright overlay that worked beautifully yesterday. We can't, unfortunately, if an audio itself is blocked, there's nothing we could do. That happened with Fosier yesterday. But the video copyright worked great. So we are going to be using that probably several times today. So that's going to happen. But this one, Chili, fetus BTS. Not that young. But
BTS.
BTS. But this one we did pre-check, so I think we're good. So let's just enjoy.
이제 20살인데 막상 들어보니까 별것도 없고 저 이제 어떻게 해야 돼요?
20살이고 좋은 날이고 자유의 몸이 된 거야. 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니잖아. 어른이 된 거야.
11 years ago.
그냥 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 평범한 어른이 된 거야. 누군 무슨 데를 가고 누구 군대를 가고 누군
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Arm looks like a baby.
It does.
남은 건 그저 서두름과 서투른 뿐 깃털 같을 줄도 많았던 20살의 무게 이젠 바위가 되지 눌러 20살의 후회 Oh no 이제 막 동화책을 뒤처럼 피터팬들 전부터 없었나봐 네버랜드는 약간의 해방감 약간의 안타까움 낯선 세상에 드는 약간의 반감 이미 성인이니 나 시침이 되고 싶지 젊은 미니 청춘이니 다 부질이 없어 really yeah. 내 가슴
So here's early on is an example of rapping with just this very musical sing-along vibe in the background. There's not oohs and ahs, but there's chordal movement and melody. So I really like that together, and it gives it more of a positive just energy and vibe versus just we talked about this. Like grew up with a little more of like the rebel angst rap kind of thing, which at least that was my impression like early on.
The rebel
which
angst rap. I don't think that's what they called it, but yes.
No, but you think that's what I would have liked.
I know what you
I
mean.
like that in with electric guitar, and I like Augusti. I like
Yes.
Suga's angst rap kind of thing, but
Right.
it's more topical.
This has more
what
like
they're
a-
singing
yeah.
about, you know.
Yeah, this has more like a Jackson 5 throwback, sort of bubblegummy kind of thing, which is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
봐봐 철들었어 취직한 친구는 철 대신 서류 철들었어 난 애어른이었지만 이제는 어른 아이 챙겨주는 엄마도 없어 긴 일을 거는다
Low command to his tone, even that. It's just two.
20대 남성은 비호받게 되는 것 중심이 두려운 그립대 영장 멀게 느꼈었던 일이 현실이 돼 어릴 적에 크면 통일될 거래라던 엄마 말만 철석같이 믿고 믿었네 현실은 건실한 1급의 현역 대상자 건강이 멀쩡한 친구도 4급인데요 난 왜 쓸데없이 건강하기만 한 거야 국방의 의무 그건 청춘 사망 선고야 국가가 인정한 합의 10%를 시기에 시기 꽃다울 시기 날리니 군대를 기피해 기피 20대 뭐래도 화려할 때 꽃이 핀 청춘을 불태우려 하네 지겨운 입시를 마치고 졸업한 순간 사회란 학교에 입학 후 강제 휴학 당하게 된 20대 남성에게
that fast.
용기의 박수를 60만 국군 장병에게 감사의 악수를 좋은 날이고 자유의 몸이 된 거야 근데 이게 뭐니 아무것도 아니 장한 어른이 된 거야 그냥 어른이 된 거야 그냥 어른이 된 거야 평범한 어른이 된 거야 평범한 어른이 된 거야
20살이 되고 세상을 아는 학교에 입학했지만 거긴 선생님도 없더라고
누군 재수해 누군 군대 가겠지만 마냥 순수했던 이때를 잊지마
어른 그거 별거 아니니까
어른 그거 별거 아니니까
Cool little trio thing happening in this one.
It is cool. I like how they're branching off and they have like different
아니니까
iterations of this.
Has Jin found the fountain of youth and just not shared it with the rest of the world? Like, what's happening there? He looks the same to me.
He does. He does. It's so weird seeing RM look so young because he's sort of the father figure, the wise one in the group. So it's like you want him to be a little bit more mature looking, but he's like a little kid in that one. It's so funny.
Oh, that's great.
But still has the swagger. I mean, I love the contrast of the two, of him and J-Hope. You know, and RM's got more of that sort of, got a little bit of a loose swag where he's sort of behind the beat a little bit. His phrase is kind of like, you know, so the music is really tight, the beat is really tight, but he's sort of like floating on it a little bit. And then J-Hope comes in. J-Hope's a little bit more of the party. You know, he's got a little more of the hype thing going on, and he's like a little more locked in.
Yeah.
Their two styles are so cool and so complementary to each other.
For sure. Yeah, that worked really well is just a threesome.
And then Silver Voice, of course, comes in.
Well, yeah.
The Silver Voice.
Yeah. And all the layers in the background is great. So that was a fun one. Fake Love. Now, this one was falsely on our list of already reacted to. And Latte, our thronely queen
President.
army, I'm not sure what title to give her,
The
called
little
us out
purple
on that one.
streak in her
So-
hair, yep.
So, not in a negative way, obviously, but what it was is that we reacted to a medley that had a part of that in there. It was just like just the hook or something like that.
Oh.
But we didn't actually get to see the whole thing. So I'm so
Okay.
glad that she discovered that, and that's what we're going to check out right now.
It's good
This
to
one
know
I-
that our viewers know our show better than we know our show. It's
It happens
comforting.
every day.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. This one, yeah, I got to put the copyright on this one for sure.
Yep.
Right, overlay. That is, I know it's frustrating, guys, and you know, there's nothing we can do as far as that, but it's better than 10% transparency. We can see nothing. If you're new to this song or just discovering BTS like we are, you know, well, we're not just discovering, but still going through the catalog of music, we always have the links to the songs we're reacting to in the description below after the live stream. So please go back and watch the original, and you can really see everything in full.
Yes.
But
Listen, our preference is to see the whole thing in like 3D. We would love to see it. I would love to see it very
that would be
crystal
even
clear.
better.
I'd love to see it in a very acoustical environment. But we can't always get what we want, says the Rolling Stones.
The vibe is great in this one. It's just kind of like it's got a little bit of a mystery thing happening. I'm not sure what the music's the story's about for Fake Love. I don't know if one of you can maybe give just like a 2-line description. That would be really helpful. But I wanted to point out, I was very excited, John. I didn't know if you could tell, but Suga has purple hair. He's giving the Throga colors.
Perhaps
sure-
it's the other way around. Perhaps
I'm sure it
Throga's
has
giving the
nothing to
BTS
do with BTS, but it's just maybe a secret Throga admirer.
Well, I was also going to ask.
7 years ago, before the show started.
I was going to ask within the midst of their service if they also missed us as well.
Yeah.
I was hoping. I'm sure they missed each other, but I was wondering if they.
Wow, that's just kind of as obvious as this is, Johnny. The era now of them being reunited is the first time we've been reacting to them where they're all actually together. They've been in the military the whole time we've been reacting to them.
That's true. Wow.
It's kind of dawning on me.
It's all caught up. Yeah, fine. That was really cool. Yeah, a couple things with that hook. Really good hook. And one of the things that stood out to me was making, so it's Fake Love is the hook, but making fake, the word fake was one syllable, have two notes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, fake love. You know, it's some of my favorite songs kind of have that thing where it's like they almost create a new word because they're stretching it out in an unconventional way.
Right.
Fake love, fake love, fake love. Really catchy, of course, as is how they always do. But also musically too. Very simple. So it's basically these three chords the whole time.
But I didn't get bored.
Over a hip hop beat. No, it's like the melodies are always constantly evolving, but it kind of, and BTS is also known for having really cool chord progressions, kind of, and they get, jazzy at times. But sometimes simple's better, and this definitely has like an epic quality to it. That's about as epic as you can get with a chord progression. So
yeah,
really cool.
All right, moving forward, we're going to try to get to as many as we can today. Next up is a two-song mix. So this is Dimple and Pied Piper. This is a live performance. We do have English lyrics.
Okay.
Fantastic. And this was just, this is uploaded a year ago. Is someone missing from this, maybe? I don't know if this is the whole group. So, copyright arm.
Fake love, fake love.
Ooh, and check this out. I think if we have lyrics, I've got a modified version, so we should be able to see them underneath. All right.
Okay.
꼭꼭 숨었다가 웃으면 나타나 어디서 온 걸까
You see him? All right, there we go.
And
그분을 못 봤어야 해 사실 진짜 위험한 건 너에게만 있는 거야 기뻐지는 니가 I'm there with me, oh yes So I'm for you in the
I don't know if you're seeing the smooth sexiness that's taking place or not, Johnny.
it's hard to see, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my heart. So
They are flowing.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yes.
Oh jeez.
So we put the parental advisory on. Is it getting a little risky?
빠져주고 싶어 잠겨주고 싶어 넌 내게 웃을래
Tim Cook is so smooth.
웃을 때면 어질어질해 너 제발 조심해줄래 사실 좀 더 위험한 건 너에게만 있는 거야 그보지게 늘리고
Dimple's illegal.
I'm there with me, oh yes So I kill illegal
If I had 2% of that swag and smoothness in my high school years, life would have been very different. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
It's so interesting. See, sorry, I didn't mean to stop it too often. I was just pointing out when they have a vocal line like this, where they're all able to sing basically the same overlapping notes. I mean, some of them, obviously Jungkook can have a little more of a belted tone going up. Jimin tends to be, a really defined head voice in the higher end, and of course Jin's got this great range. So they all are capable of doing the same note, but they have different qualities, different timbres of the same note. So a song like this is interesting where they hand something off. Like you get, and I imagine we've talked about this before with any vocal group, a cappella groups and things too, is knowing who to give what line. Because it's like a composer or a conductor saying, okay, I want oboe here, I want flute here, I want tenor sax here. It's just like, how do you want the melody to evolve? And I really like the handoff, so to speak, as they're doing that, because it's just, it never feels jarring as they move from one singer to the other. It's just well done.
Yeah, and just on that subject of their individual voices, I mean, Jimin's voice is so identifiable. It's just
super distinct. Yeah,
it's so distinct, and it's just like it's got sort of. It almost sounds like an extraterrestrial. It almost has like this otherworldly. I mean, he sounds human. Okay, let's be clear.
Jimin E.T.
It's just got this quality to it where it's just like, are you from this planet or not? It's just. But it's so cool. And then obviously Jungkook, I mean, he's just got that right up the center pop. I mean, that's if you're a pop producer, that's the voice you want to go for because it's just got that magical quality.
Right.
And then of course, Jin is great too, obviously.
And not to leave V out too, obviously. What's cool here is that we hear him in the he likes the jazz stuff, the more the crooning style.
Thing.
So it's like the like a personal taste. But when the song asks for pop delivery that's outside of maybe his personal taste or interest, he always just gives you exactly what the song is asking for in this context as well.
Well, it's overly apparent with our reviews of their solo material. They all have their own interests and their own even that's varied, but they have their own things that they love to do and excel in. And when they come together, what you have to do when you're a group, you have to like set aside some of your own stuff for the good of the group, and they all do that. And what they create in the midst is something very special. But yeah, they're constantly putting their egos aside for the sake of each other, which is amazing.
It's like water. Damn.
Yeah.
I wish my body would cooperate like that. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say that. So that's the end of that song then?
Yeah, that was Dimple.
Okay, Dimple. Okay, so Dimple, I would categorize perhaps as baby making music. Would you say the same thing? And I don't know if anybody knows what that means out there, but you can ask your parents, and they'll explain it to you.
Everyone, call your parents.
Even if you're 50 or 60, just ask your parents. So yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if 9 months from now there's a spike in the population after us viewing this.
이제 멈춰지지 않는 거야. You can shine. 좀더 솔직해져봐.
자 이제 그만 보고 신경 공부해 부모님과 부장이나 미워해 같은 영상 좀 사진 트위터 위에
Already, I'll ask my mom.
만의 뮤비는 나중에 해석하고 저변에서 네 방에 도망쳐 시간이 모아 1, 2년에 이건 내가 좋은
널 만든 건 아니잖아. 이리와 넌 너의 paradise. Can't close your eyes. Can't close your eyes. 발버둥 쳐봐도 다 소용없을걸. 날 거부하지 마. 감고 귀 기울여봐. 1, 2, 3, 4. 이 노래를 따라와. 저를 위한 믿잖아.
Great hook. Have we heard that hook before? I feel like that was mixed in somewhere else.
Maybe.
He's got the swagger.
어쩌면 그래 나는 조금 위험해 너는 그런 피리 부는 사나이처럼 난 너를 시험해 하면서도 이끌리는 선악가처럼 피리는 모든 걸 깨워 그 소리 너를 태워도 이끌려 반응하는 너 끊임없이 숨을 불어내 난 너의 guilty pleasure 헤어날 순 없어
That little J-Hope grit.
Can't close your eyes. 발버둥 쳐봐도 전에 소용없는 걸. 날 거부하지 마. 감격히 기울여봐. 1, 2, 3, 4. 이 노래를 따라와. 저기 위험해도 난 잘 알고 걸어온 거야. 날 마시러 온 거야. 내가 널 부른 거야.
Ah, we did hear it before. Thank you. Fiesta Room Live. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm taking over you. I'm taking over you.
I like that, actually.
That's great.
So
Yeah.
we have heard that, but that speaks to our a couple things. It speaks to our forgetfulness in our old
I do
age.
remember. I did not remember the song title at all, and it wasn't until that part of the song. I'm just like, no, this we've heard. That
Yeah, but
such
there's a quality,
great-
and there's songs where even the songs that we haven't heard, it feels like we've heard it because they're so catchy. And these are some of the shows where it's like right after the song is done, like the hook is just there.
Right.
You know, it's just, I mean. I mean,
just even on the piano, even without a vocal to it, it's just that repetitiveness is perfect.
But it's the repetitiveness in the context of changing harmonies, changing chords. So it starts on the 4 chord, 2 chord, and then to the 6 chord. And it's just, you know, depending on the chords you put in it, it can change the context of the melody. That's what it sounds like it's evolving, even though the melody's doing the same exact thing. With the relationship between the chords below it, it seems like it's changing, seems like it's evolving. So that's definitely a great songwriting hack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is particularly with pop music as a whole. Real quick, before we jump into the next song, I do believe I saw a coffee purchased.
Yeah, you did.
Shout out.
I saw
gratitude.
the same thing. Yes. Chris, thank you so much for the coffee. She says, appreciating the return. Thanks, guys.
Maybe you could say that again with a little bit more expression, Johnny.
I'm working on my ventriloquism, actually. Thank you so much,
in that
Chris.
case, you're killing it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Okay.
By the way, I just got to mention one thing. So obviously the dance moves are just on another level, but I actually want to point out the dance move of the microphone moving across the screen slowly. It's just, you know,
so
the confidence he doesn't have to do anything at all. He just, the swagger to just go across like he's just owning the place.
My favorite line yesterday, we reacted to Jeff Satur, and he got stabbed in a video, and Johnny was just, he got stabbed right in the microphone. It's just like right where his heart was.
God, yes. So again, once again, we would like to point out it's not our preference to have these filters, but
we would love to show everything and see everything in its entirety, but it's this versus a 10% transparency, and you can see nothing. This gives you a little glimpse of something, so hopefully you guys are cool with that. All right, next up.
This even looks otherworldly. He just looks like...
well, in this case, yeah. Yeah, he's got almost a whole... I don't know, like a Bowie thing, baby? I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, like just a very good-looking man, for sure. I mean, they're all very good-looking.
So, The Truth Untold. This is actually the most requested song, I believe. I think the biggest ones that were requested from last week. We're not doing live requests today in the chat. You probably noticed that I'm kind of looking past that. I don't mean to ignore you, but I am. But my point is that we pre-selected these for today. So if you do have songs that you would like us also to see beyond today, let us know in the comments after the live stream. So we will, of course, continue to cycle back. So, The Truth Untold. This is 2019, live in Japan.
He's a real-life siren. That's true.
All right. Well, hey, Rhea. Thanks for joining us. Another Throga.
Rhea in the house?
She is.
싶긴 한지 could you tell me 이 정원에 숨어든 널 봤어 너의 온기 모두 다 진짜란 걸 푸른 꽃을 꺾는 손 잡고 싶지만 내 운명인걸 Just smile on me Light on me 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줘
This is just a quick example of what I was talking about before. They're able to hand off. So Jin starting with this there's like a plea, like a passionate tone kind of in what he's doing. I don't want to explain this. There's a tension like literally around his lungs. Like there's a squeeze, an unnecessary squeeze to get the pitch. So he's on the note, but to give it life, so to speak, to create a sense of wobble and vibration and make it sound like it's meaningful, there's extra compression taking place. And then Jimin gets the line. It's like passing the torch, and then he just like fans the flame even more. It's like it's escalating in such a way, as opposed to him restarting the line with just something a little bit more somber and then building into it. You see this over and over again as they go from one lead vocalist to another. And that continuation is, among 7, is great.
Yeah, for sure. And musically, it changes there by the time Jimin sings his line. That like that.
Yes.
That second chord, which is the third chord of the scale, but it's usually a minor. Usually, it's this. But they make that major.
Way
a little bit
more
of
interesting.
Little bit like almost like a gospel-y. It changes the vibe in a really cool way. It starts out more ballady, a little bit more atmospheric, dark, and then kind of that little hopefulness. It's really cool.
So you guys are saying not you guys,
bluesy.
J-Hope Biased specifically saying, so Arm wrote this one. It's like a poem. Yeah, we don't have the lyrics for that, but there's the feel of it is still coming through, and that's the point. When it's done well, it still invokes wonderful emotions.
Yeah, for sure.
Just smile on me and lie on me.
That cry, love it.
Hopefulness isn't the right word, but it does change the feeling. I thought they were gonna go minor there.
Yeah, and then he just like sets it down really lightly.
I like that. Like, da, 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 da. Nice line. Florid. We'll see.
Thank you for that reminder, everyone. Ooh.
I'm so afraid.
Oh, I like the way he came in on that.
That's real nice.
But I still want you. I still want you.
Releasing the vibrato there's nice touched.
어쩌면 그때 조금만 이만큼만 용기 내서 너의 앞에서 떠나면 지금 모든 건 달라졌을까 알고 있어 사라진 무너진 홀로 남겨진 이
That was Jungkook, right? Doing that line?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Oh, the delicacy that they really brought to, particularly Jungkook and Jimin in the where they're like setting things down. It's just like the more vulnerable that's there. And V surprised me with coming in a little bit. He came in swinging in a couple parts that he doesn't always take that section per se. So that was pretty cool as well. And you're saying that I saw a couple, Brenda. You know, I just got this signed Kleenex box from Morissette. Not that she sent it to me, but our Army Latte, who I don't know if she's in the chat today. She might be traveling. Art and Latte, for those of you who don't watch the TGIFF, got a box of tissues signed by Darren Sponso and Maury. It's still sealed. I've gone a whole week and a half. So maybe I'm glad the lyrics weren't there.
Oh my goodness.
Letting it build.
I'm very proud of you, but I know the people want to see you break down. So
and Hableron here. So you said the summary is losing the person you love secretly because you were too afraid to tell them, and now it's too late. Oh, yeah. And I think we've all been there at some point in our lives in some way, shape, or form. Wow.
Interesting thing musically, I want to point out, because I felt like, again, going to this, that second chord, I said it has a hopeful vibe to it, but it's not hopeful. Hopeful is not the right word, but it kind of has. It's just, how would you describe it? It's got like
nostalgia.
It's still got a plead. It's nostalgic. Yeah,
it's something like it. You know what it is? It's a what if, and that's related to hopeful. It's the I should have. What if? Maybe it's got that kind of a feel to it.
Because if it kept minor, it's more. It's just somber, but there's something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that sings to me, but what I found interesting was the fact that they went to they stayed on that 4 chord. I felt like that was a prime opportunity to go minor there. Okay. Oh my God. Look at that.
Look today are not going well.
Oh my God. How would you describe that look in one word? Okay.
I have music for that.
Yeah, right. So going to that 4 chord, I feel like it could have went right, but they stayed on the 4 chord. And the reason they did that, I think, in my mind, if I was to have been a fly on the wall at the writing sessions, it's because that hook at the end, I still want you. It's got to be with that 4 chord that's not minor, because otherwise it'd be, 'cause I still want you. 'Cause I still want you.
It's lacking.
'Cause I still want you. But I just felt my ear like wanting to go to that minor, but there's a reason why they didn't.
Right.
And there's always a method to the madness. With their
fantastic.
Songs. Very well crafted.
Yes. Next up, a huge request for Blue and Gray. This was another one that was requested a lot last week on our post. And we're moving through songs pretty well. So I know there's a poll that Brigitte has put up. There is Let Me Know Tomorrow, Attack on Bangtan, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. So what we'll try to do, guys, is we'll do whatever one, and if we have time, maybe we can work through the second one, whatever. And I see a few requests for Crystal Snow. Please try not to repeat the same request over and over again, because that's not fair to other people requesting just once. But I have seen a few people. That title's really familiar. I feel like we reacted to that. Brigitte, if you can confirm that or not, that'd be great. But in the meantime, Blue and Gray on MTV. Here comes the copyright thing again.
Yeah, jeez.
Enjoy your slow lurking microphone moving across the street.
It's like doing the moonwalk across the street.
It's just in really slow motion. The good news is is we haven't been shut down yet, at least live. We'll see if this gets cleared after we're live, but so far so good. Yeah, I thought we did Crystal Snow. All right, here we go. Oh, the triplet note. You reminded me of it. Yeah, there's a huge belted section. I do recall that.
Again, thankfully our viewers know our show more than we do.
Just so you guys are aware, in case you're new to our channel, we are now on 67, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 176 videos as of right now that we've reacted to with BTS since we started. So you might have missed a few, and that's okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. It makes me think about how we started too, just not knowing anything about any of them or any of their music.
I remember the first one. It was Jimin. It was the
I remember
first
that.
song, and we label it as, oh, this is what K-pop is. We just thought it was like that. It just exploded since then.
Yeah. So really, respectfully, Johnny, shut up when V sings, please. Haha, kidding. Love you from Brigitte.
But also, seriously. There's definitely an undertone taking place.
Whatever.
All right, let me start this again.
Where's my angel? 하루의 끝을 든 이유 Someone call me, save me please 지친 하루의 한 순간 사람들은 다 행복한가 봐 Can you look at me cause I am blue and gray 거울에 비친 눈물의 의미는 웃음을 감춰진 내 색깔 blue and gray 어디서부터 잘못됐는지 이제 모르겠어 나 어디서부터 머릿속에 파란색 무릎이 어쩜 그랬어 치열하게 살았는지 모르지 But 뒤를 돌아보니 여기 우두커니 선이 나를 집어삼켜버리는 저 서스퍼는 여전히 더 파란색 물음표는 과연 불안인지 우린지 저 정말 후회도 원인지 아니면 외로움이나 나일지 여전히 모르겠어 서스퍼는 blue 잠식되지 않길 바래 찾을 거야
At the risk of pausing this too much, really interesting taking a first stanza verse, with V Jungkook singing, and then Suga coming with the rap, nothing changing underneath. There's a little bit of an evolution as far as soundscapes, but the mood is still very consistent and flowing forward. And again, this is interesting. It's just like, I don't know, it's like flower petals falling from a tree. I don't know what imagery is coming up for me. And then you take a glance at the lyrics, and of course there's only so much of this is accurate anytime you translate from one language to another. Since that's the blue question mark in my head, but looking back, standing here by myself, is it anxiety or sadness, or is it me birthed by loneliness? Hope I don't get devoured. I'll find the exit. I just want to be happier. Just a really cool way of saying something we've all heard in songs before a million times, and then to go from a melody flow into a rap, and so it just unfolds like that. I just that was really well crafted.
It's really, no, they always have something to say in their songs. Even the pop songs that's about a girl you like. It's like it's always done in a very just a deeper way, somehow. V wrote that song. Cool. Yeah, I like. Beautiful.
Love that. Love that.
And also the voicings they use too, because they could easily have gone. Which sounds nice, but they got these little crunchy moments. That little suspended.
I feel like that's a V influence in and of itself. That little jazz.
Yeah. And they're always doing stuff like that, and they're backing instrumental tracks. They're always doing something interesting, you know, and it's never just stock.
Oh, that's interesting
You know,
too.
you know?
Ria's saying it was originally written for solo album, and the team liked it so much. You know, it's about depression, and they all embraced it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Again, talking about that whole ego thing. He could have said, "No, I want it for me," and it's just like this shared thing. You know, they're just so good at that.
Yeah, no, they're really good at it.
Great harmony there.
늘 걷는 길과는 맞는 비법 오늘은 왠지 낯선 새 무뎌진 걸까 무너진 걸까 근데 무겁긴 하다 이 쇠덩이 다가오는 회색 커플 속 조금씩 난 너그러니 서있어 나답지 않아 이 순간 그냥 무섭지가 않아
All right, man.
Yeah, he's got a weight to him.
Beautiful. I wonder who took that line. They're not showing it here. It almost sounds like a muted hum kind of thing. I mean, it doesn't have a shimmin quality to it. It might be V. I know he wrote it. But you know, I can imagine.
Maybe they're showing it's just in one of the covered parts. Who knows? Who knows for sure?
Does anyone know who that is? Leaves you off that little vibrato. I like how he bookended it. The song as a whole too, particularly as a songwriter. I thought that was great.
Yeah. I love leading on that. So when the chorus hits, another songwriting tool going to the 4 chord. You know, that has sort of an inherent plea to it, but when the melody is how they did it, which it's kind of like landing on the major 7th tone of that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, so a major 7th chord, which sounds like this normally, right?
Right.
Sort of more of a, I wouldn't say jazzy because it's used in pop music too, not as often. But when you use that as your melody note, there's like that 7th because it's sort of unstable. So the 7th wants to lead up to the
resolve
back
it.
to the 1.
Yeah.
So because it's unresolved, it's got that particular one has like a certain plea to it, you know, and that's
it's suspenseful. And when you talk about a song with depression or longing or things like that, it's the perfect choice in you know, in the context of the song and the chords taking place. So
yeah.
Latte's
as
here.
always,
She made
picking
it.
the right notes. Oh,
San
nice.
Francisco Airport. I thought you were traveling today. Good to have you here.
Yeah, she just saw a good concert, actually.
Yeah, she got to see Paul Simon.
Yeah. One of my personal heroes, for sure.
That's super cool.
Yeah, there was that. We're watching the show last night. Have you seen The Bear? The show The Bear?
I don't think so.
Okay. Bear's a pretty good show. But one of the songs that was playing was a Paul Simon song. And I was just like, God, that's a great song. It was off of the same album as song Kodachrome was off of, so early 70s in his solo career. I'm just like, man, that guy is just so good. He's just so good. I've never heard that song, and I was just immediately hooked.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of good, these guys are good too. And I love that song. I really did like that song a lot. And I did too. It's tough to know when you write about something like depression, like what tonality musically you want to have, because you know, you can obviously get really dark with it because you're talking about a dark subject, and which works. Sometimes I like sort of the not as obvious, you know, because like when your intention is like it can be too on the nose with what you're trying to sing about. So like sort of a slight juxtaposition, you know, where there's like a beauty to it, you know, even if it's like bittersweet, there's some sort of juxtaposition there, which kind of makes it something different, you know. And
there's a bit of a dreamscape, like, you know, yearning for, you know, reflecting on what was or yearning for what's to come. But it's like you're disconnected from the sadness right now a little bit. Yeah, it was really well crafted all the way.
Yeah, it just it makes it a little bit more than one dimensional when it's just everything it's like a villain in a movie, you know. You don't want to just paint them as like they're just awful. You want to give like a balanced view,
right,
of, you know, not that, I don't know if that's the greatest analogy, but you know what I'm saying. It's like it's cool to have. It's
like 70s Al Pacino.
Multifaceted.
He's a bad guy. I don't know. That's Johnny's line.
That's a good point. That's a good point, because there was more nuance in the fact that he would play very. This is another show. Let's keep going.
We'll keep going. I see requests for Butter coming in. That is our closer for today. In case you're just joining us, we have not reacted to that song yet. That's the one we're ending with.
Yeah,
but
which I think was my introduction to them, because that was their big hit.
Right now,
here.
But this, I think
first
this
big
is.
hit, I think.
This is I think it's a Grammy, like a live performance or something we haven't seen. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Something we haven't seen. Anyway, the song, we've reacted to the song before, right? Because I know the title as well.
Chris, she hates when I talk about 70s Pacino, which is why I'm going to keep doing it forever.
Okay, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This won the poll. So, copyright and play. You hear the whole audience singing.
Chocolate cheeks, chocolate wings. For knowing not giving out my good. No liquor sweet, I've been beat up. Kiss me out of the way, hold on that joy, 더 이상 아플 수도 없게. Baby, 뒤에도 돼, 이제 널 들이켜. 못 깊게, 널 risky. 내 피땀 눈물.
All those hits are just. I really hope, Johnny, you're able to see enough behind the microphone. Sounds like a documentary. Behind the microphone.
Right.
Those choreo hits are just awesome. I mean, they're just all 7 of them are just. It looks almost animated, like it's just too perfect. Where they hit and then relax, hit and then relax. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not a dancer. I have no background in dancing. My only formal dance training was when I wanted to learn a little swing in anticipation of a wedding dance with my wife, because my wife was a semi-pro. I mean, she was a dance major, and she's a great vocalist. And
Really?
so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a dance
Wow.
major. So she tolerated me learning some swing moves at dance classes.
In many ways.
In many ways. It's basically me just falling over and dropping her. It didn't go very well. So I know just enough to know that these guys are amazing at this. It's just, they're just so good and so in sync. It's great.
Yeah, they're so
Back
smooth.
it up a little bit. And again, for those of you who can't see it or haven't, I know most of you have already seen this, but if you haven't, there will be a link in the description below after the live stream. You can go watch this in full.
아파도 돼나 묶어줘 내가 도망칠 수 없게 꽉 쥐고 나 흔들어줘 내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the wrist 둘만의 픽 너랑 반복돼 중독되기 픽 네가 아닌 다른 사람 속이지 못 알면서도 삼켜버린 독이
I love Sugar's Grit. One of my faves. So V took that line last time, so they're rotating them. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, hold on. There's another storm a brewing.
Oh, don't let Eddie the dog hear that. He's going to freak out. Freaks out every time he hears lightning or thunder. Sees lightning. Oh.
So the wings being cut off. Is that it? Wait, is that Black Swan reference, or is that? I feel like that's something different. My memory's fuzzy.
I don't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I know you guys will. I'm sure you understand my question. I know you do.
So
hold on. Yeah, there's a little bit more to go.
Okay.
that is a dramatic ending. All right, you guys need to fill me in.
Yeah. Yet another great pop song. It's like, come on, guys, leave some hits for the rest of us. It's a little selfish. No, it's just always there's always some candy to
One's name is Wings.
to get a taste of, and take away. Because those hooks abound. That's it. I mean, it's just simple, but so good. It's just like, but it's the right notes. It's the right simple, and that's the key. It's not just simple for simple's sake. It's just
right.
And just love the sort of Latin beat underneath it. Just smooth,
It's
smooth,
great
smooth.
all the way through. That was a lot of fun. Yes, thank you guys for filling me on that one. So it's the music video specific, and the album was called Wings, and Black Swan was years later. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm thinking we have time to do 2 more, not just one. We're closing with Butter from the Grammys Live, but let's do, I think, Brigitte hooked me up with what came in second in the poll, right? So that would be, what came in second? Let Me Know. So let's do this, and then we're going to close with Butter.
Okay.
We know there's more songs. We know. We'll come back for more. And this is a great place after this live stream's up, when the comments are available, assuming we cleared copyright. So far, so good. You can let us know your priorities, what you'd like us to come back and check out next. So here we go. Let Me Know. This is 10 years ago. It's another old one. I don't know what other more information's in here. Not too much here. Okay.
So different. So different.
I know. All right. We'll spend 90 minutes staring at a floating microphone. It's gonna be, you're gonna close your eyes later, you're just gonna see this stupid thing going back and forth.
We really should. We should just have a video of just playing Billie Jean.
Oh, here we go.
마무리된 이 선율 위에서 나 홀로 버티고 있어. 이제 내게 말해줘. 끝났단 걸 let me know. 순간 단위로 누가인 뚝뚝뚝 비가 고여.
I almost don't recognize Sugar.
I know.
알어 네가 일방적으로 내린 결론 네 손이 멈춰도보다 뜨거웠던 너의 온기조차 사라진 선율 위에서 계속해서 제자리에 돌고래표 마침표 그 어제 낙부 위에 나 홀로 돌고 있어. 마무리된 이 선율 위에서 나 홀로 버티고 있어. 이제 내게
So calming here.
끝났단 걸 let me know. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know. 이미 다 끝나도 알고 있지만 미련이라도 남지 않게만. Girl, let me know. Girl, let me know.
His voice sounds thinner. He sounds younger.
It does.
Right at the end.
A little bit of that DMX thing going into.
I haven't heard RM come in yet. Or maybe he was part of a layered hook, but...
Jimin really just completes the spectrum.
There he is. Sorry, a little pause. I'll back it up again real quick. So, is this true? You guys are saying Jungkook? So you guys, one person saying Coco was saying Jungkook was 15. Is that? I mean, I know he looks 15 or 12. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Were they really that young? I'm losing sight on their actual ages. I thought they were little
what's their
here.
I forgot their age gaps too. Because there's some that are older. I think Arm's the oldest. Is that it? I don't remember.
I believe he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the chat to kind of catch up and fill us in. In the meantime, Latte hooked us up with some lattes. Let's give him a quick shout out.
Coming through 7 coffees. And she's obviously a huge BTS fan, Army, if you will. And she says, thanks as always for reacting to BTS. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Purple heart.
Yes. Thank you very much. Make sure you save a coffee for yourself at the airport. Of course, that might cost also 7 coffees at the airport for a latte.
Okay, Jin is Jin is the oldest. Okay.
Okay. Born in 92. Okay.
Babies.
JK was 15, 16 here. Wow. That's even more impressive. I mean, imagine just the media frenzy and just I mean, obviously it kept getting bigger and bigger, but I know they started online, kind of like almost a live in real time documentary, connecting with their fans and everything like that. When we saw that early on, to be that young in this setting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. So there's a 5-year gap. Yeah. From Jin to Jungkook. Okay.
Okay. So 92, Sugar 93, Arm and J-Hope 94. That's the year I graduated. V and Jim in 1995, JK 97. I should add barely.
Yeah, right. By choice though, you made it as difficult as possible, just to be stubborn. He could have aced everything.
Oh my goodness! All right, let me keep. Yeah, sorry.
No, just the evolution of it's always great to go back in time and just see how young they were, but also just how they've grown and matured in their own artistry and voices too. I mean, Jin, for instance, really stands out. I feel like he's in a much different place now. It sounds good, but his voice has just got a fullness to it. Obviously, Jungkook, I mean, 15, it's gonna evolve and have more layers to
his
it.
Larynx literally wasn't fully developed. Even if he was 17, he's got time, right? And so we heard that over time.
Yeah, it's just cool to see the beginnings.
Let's watch the rest of this one here. The breathy tone here. A little riff in the background. It is Jimin. I was like, I think it is. Cool piece. That was great.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
Another hook. One after another. Oh my goodness. All right. We have one more for today. We will be back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one is 64th Grammy Awards. So you said you knew this song. This was the only song you knew of BTS before we reacted to BTS, correct?
Yeah.
Butter?
This was the first one that, Butter. This was the first one that I was exposed to just hearing it on the radio. I don't know if this was their first big U.S. single or if Dynamite was. I'm not sure, but similar era.
So this is
But this was the first one I heard, yeah.
But this is the Grammy Award. So this is...
Which Grammy Award?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Is there only one Grammy, right? Was this performed in the U.S.? I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I think there's only one Grammy Awards.
Yeah. All right. And guess what? Blink twice. Reset your eyes to the floating microphone. Years ago. Okay, so she had her first album out. I thought it was a little bit older than that. Because I knew her from High School Musical because I have daughters. But I didn't recognize her face right away. But I was trying to get the timeline. All right, sorry.
Great pop song.
It was great. Great pop song was all the way through. But I would say with J-Hope's with just like that gritty thing, and just like he glows. He's just got like this smile thing happening with him. It's just
he does bring the party.
He
brings
does.
the party.
There's just an essence about him that always comes through. That's awesome.
Again,
it's awesome to have them there at the Grammys too. You know what I mean? Because I think of the Grammys as being very selectively narrow in its field. So I guess at some point you just have to be like, just recognize the undeniability factor and have them there.
When somebody's barreling down the door, then it's like you can't really ignore them. Again, hooks abound. And I mean, I'm always intrigued by hooks that start kind of like the other song that started with that major seventh note. This one starts with the downbeat. That's the dominant seventh. Okay, so it's a half step down from the major seventh. Again, not a chord tone, not within the chord below, which is A flat. So it's not an A flat, a C, or an E flat. That seventh tone, which again,
it sounds wrong,
unstable,
right?
Yeah, when you hear it out of context, it's like it sounds cool, it sounds good, but it doesn't sound like it lands. But it's like it's all about context, and then it lands in that chord tone.
Yeah, it resolves in a way.
Those are both chord tones, and then just the way the song starts, going back to the Billie Jean theme that we've had because of our moonwalking microphone. Starting a song out with
that moonwalking microphone.
Starting a song out with a 4 on the floor beat, just the beat, so effective. And I mean, when push the button and the song starts, it's like everybody just goes crazy. It's just a drum beat. It's like,
but there's what's coming exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Johnny, coffees.
Coffees,
yes. And I see in the chat, someone asked, does Richard know what Army calls the Grammys? Is there like a nickname you guys came up with or something? Glad you guys caught that. Yeah, I try to be balanced. Army calls them, the scammies. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
No comment. So, yes, Cinderella, not Cinderella, bought us 3 coffees. Long-time subscriber, first-time, long overdue coffee buyer. Thanks for your reactions. Thank you so much.
Thank you
very
much.
And then Minnie bought us 10 coffees.
10?
Thank you so much. That was not mini. That was major.
Minnie's major contribution.
Yes, I'm hilarious. Thank you, Hart, BTS, Hart, Richard, Hart, Johnny.
We greatly appreciate that. We really, all of your support, and please, 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 don't forget to hit the like and to subscribe if you haven't already. Hitting the like and the comments right after this live stream is done is what tells YouTube to push it out. More people, more army hopefully sees this and enjoys this as well. And let us know what to react to next with BTS so we can return sooner than we did last time. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today. This was great. Love you guys.
Nice to be back. Thank you guys.
Bye. Bye everyone.